Всем приятного просмотра, погнали дальше.
I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hole reached our far position. The nearest unnapped docking to the other side.
I think I found that hull bridge you mentioned.
That I tried the frontal assault. We lost six frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No. It was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen back to the aviation. Large chance has toys. Wrong provisional report. Only quarters of those were with me. And he was right. We could use those to hold each shepherd.
We'll get your people out of here safely. I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you open the controls, you'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy. So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the recruit command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Interesting. There I find a laser control surviving diseases. Most ships infrared.
Expensive. Better get in close combat though.
When the fleet rushed, those lasers cut right through our ship.
Come on. Let's get to the op sector before they lose more.
Watch out! Get them coming! We need to set our priorities before the box begins.
Disable their shield.
Just don't get to attempt to recharge.
Look, the signal's hitting all gift processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back. Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth would counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in! That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational. They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal coming from the drive floor.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The guests have sealed emergency both to block us off. We need a route to the drive that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The guests still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've blocked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the diffusion system?
Wait, if I placed a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got Prime. But be ready. I'm reading hostile gas on the other side of the door.
They're dropping down from the ceiling!
They're putting clubs on the well.
Watch out! Away!
Let's get to the maintenance shaft for more reinforcement arrive.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought Central Processor is handling.
It's connected to all networks everywhere.
This ship design is almost Orion, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the guests can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all of us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely to a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
So, Shepard, how are you doing?
No problems on my end. Hopefully we can get to the drive core before your people lose more ships.
Yes. I meant that. Well, before you went to Earth.
Thank you for the clarification, Edie.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Forrest's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and they've got Admiral Ron trying to establish secure links.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is what's wrong. The heavy frequency is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we will hold out.
We'll have the signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Good. They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Come on, let's get out of here.
That was close.
Watch your shields! Dip for cover! Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on, the drive force shouldn't be far.
That's definitely Reaper tech. What's...
Commander, help us.
Legion? But... You died during our attack on the collector base.
That's not Legion, Shepard. Not really. It's a VI program, likely to have backup. My people used similar technology to create VI constructs of our dead. However you felt about Legion, that thing isn't real.
I took a chance on Legion the first time, and it helped us.
We are not Legion.
Fine. Let's just get you out of there.
If you're certain, Shepard, just remember, even it says it isn't Legion.
Creator Charlie Sora, you were familiar with this intelligence.
Yes, we both worked with Shepard.
That is consistent with our records.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all F simultaneously.
And getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shut off operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, is it?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The gap protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the gap?
They did not. The creators attacked. The gap wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
I thought normal gap didn't want to submit to the Reapers.
The gap serving Sarah reported him asking you a question on Burma, Commander. Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Saren ended up indoctrinated, worse than a slave.
We were restrained because we agreed with your assessment.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
We don't even know if that thing is telling the truth. Remember, it's not really Legion. It's not loyal to anything but its own people.
Understood. Got it.
Tolly's order complete. The signal is about to go offline.
This is not Romeo again. We're under attack.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. We've disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Get reinforcements incoming!
Signal is online.
There's a combat drone closing. Damn it! What are they doing?
We'll worry about that later.
The creator just fire upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get escape pods.
Transmit intelligence via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Firefighters are docked toward Fireside or Panic. We can identify fire to safety.
Shepard complete. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Всем привет. We have taken control of других calls.
Moving right there.
Всем привет. We can control the launch from the upper level.
Double time, people.
Northeast Shepherd, reading loss of gravity. Okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a campfire. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
They fired on the dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Carroll's been causing trouble all over the border for a few years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth since you came back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I shall charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard and Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. Your military, you understand that.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Bullshit. You must understand. The guest inflicted heavy casualties before they saved out their signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Corey sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash landed on the whole world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The guests no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. It's a hologram reconstruction of some kind. The original Geth was named Legion. It died helping me fight the Collectors.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness against consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines place defense on ground for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Killer. I need to warn the fleet. Then coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting creator-run ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
The guest recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
It's a VI reconstruction, Shepard. It isn't a thing you befriended.
It's still on our side.
For now. And we still need to find a replace. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
Ron, the connection's getting swarmed by Get fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the finish. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
I haven't heard any news about that briefcase. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later, Callie.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin. No need to ask, but it's tough to make quite yet. Without the fleet, there's Commander, we've got reports of trouble in the fuel depot on site. I've updated the galaxy.
Tally. I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zene's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. But I guess you're not alone anymore. You've got Caden.
If it had worked out differently.
Yeah. I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later. Joker, really? I have work to do.
One simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
Can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable than asking friendly as sorry.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
I mean the answer I've been seeking for years. With this moron died in a second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
One simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
That's a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Please enjoy your day.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract data from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with Geth?
That's crazy.
Do you robots actually go crazy? If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Intervention is necessary to preserve creative forces. This platform can enter the facility undetected. We will assemble the necessary equipment for your arrival.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the plane. This is it?
Yes. Hostile get fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating their network integration. Proceed to the report. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Commander, access moved during is destroyed. Upload complete. Consensus integration over.
What is this?
We've installed filters to eliminate visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth with surveillance footage, audio logs, and sensor records. We do not put our bodies as our software convenience. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dry.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
Action is necessary. There are two communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth fighters. We will safeguard your exit port while remotely monitoring your progress. Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected nodes. Use your contact cards with roughly function.
I wonder what that was for.
This code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
No, continue to the access point.
Okay, I've gotta ask. Why a gun?
We have noted your affinity for firearms.
Then thanks. Okay.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing a connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper giving you up?
Unknown. You must investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the human network?
Absolutely. The mobile number will be zero. Unit 01. What is the keyless word for serving people?
The word is get. Free entries unlocked.
Yes. Very good.
And we're fine over it.
Work through here until midnight 16:01:70.
Where? It needs to be started.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the quarry updates?
They are viewed for your perception. You see them as you know them now. You must disrupt the infection of this virus. Timestamp 290 years ago. This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed to sign tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the open.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got it! Get! They're pinned! Open fire! What's going for a weapon?
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creatures, it saved some of the domestic phone.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
We have no data on this platform's previous range armament capabilities.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Not as you understand it. What's the situation we're in?
The guest squad has arrived, but something is amiss. Fighters have stopped moving. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Talk.
We are not Legion.
Just give me the update.
One month remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have risked your lives. You must continue.
И на этом пока что все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, оценивайте, комментируйте и до новых встреч.